Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, today's video is going to be a little different than what the content has been here lately. It's actually going to be on my 3-year, 3-month since my ray amputation, since losing my pinky. And I'm not going to have a big intro of this, I'm going to get right to it. I have got an overwhelming response from people that my videos has helped them make the decision to do it. And like one of the testimonies, the guy come on there and he was like, watching your video give me the confidence to move ahead and do what, do the ray amputation, because I have fought this torn off pinky for so long. He hits it on everything and everything else. He said, finally, I feel like I have the nerve to go and do it. I've had other people, women, men, just all different people have come on here and told me how much they enjoyed the video, not enjoyed it, but didn't want me to go through any pain, but that I helped them get to where they're at by seeing the progression videos. And the more I think about it, I've neglected not going back and touching on some of the things that they need to look forward to. So if you've had an amputation, you're going to understand this. This might be a video that don't interest you whatsoever, but I am going to go over everything with this hand real quick. So to anybody out there, this is to people that think about having a ray amputation or in the situation that they're going to have a ray amputation. I pray for you to help you make the right decision. I can tell you from my own experience, this was the right way to go. So to recap, to set the timeline up a little bit, I actually tore this pinky off. Actually, it was caught in between a bar and a frame, and it just basically broke it off. Big 1-inch steel solid bar, about 8 foot long, with 2 aluminum hubs and some rings on it. Didn't have the material on it, and it just literally snapped this finger off right here, about right there. And I'll put the pictures right here, show you the x-ray and stuff. Now, it was left up to me whether to take, be like this or like this. I was choosing to do this because I didn't want no more of my body to be taken off. And the doctor asked me what I done for a living, and I told him I'm a maintenance man. I weld, I fabricate, I build bikes. I used to build bikes, work on side-by-sides, cars, vehicles. I have all kind of hobbies, everything outside. I'm using my hands all the time. He's like, hands down, you need to go ahead and have the ray amputation done. I struggled with it for a minute, and he's like, trust me, just trust me, it's going to be better for you. And some of the things that he highlighted on, one thing that he did say that really made me feel good, he said I'd have a better quality of life by having the ray amputation. And I said, well, can you elaborate on that? And he was like, yes. He said, it's just like you reaching into a toolbox to grab a wrench. You're going to hit that pinky on the drawer above it. Maybe that drawer, maybe another wrench. It's going to sting. It's going to hurt. It's going to burn. He said, sliding your hand in and out of your pocket to get your pocket watch, your knife, your whatever you've got change that's in your pocket. It's going to be an issue, or it's going to be an issue if you don't do the ray amputation. So I agreed to do it. He went ahead 3 hours later, scheduled me for surgery, and I had surgery on Valentine's Day 3 years ago. So it's been 2022, this is 2025. So that if you've watched the videos in this playlist, if you haven't, go back to the start and watch all the way through, and you'll have a better understanding of why I did what I did and the pain I went through and everything that went on, and then through therapy on up into the last couple reviews. So like I said, I feel like I've neglected these reviews because people's going to know what a long-term success is. This is long-term success. If you follow Pine Life at all, you see that I have not let up. I'm 90 mile an hour to nothing. There's a video, usually a full-length video coming out every week, and usually a short every day. I don't let up. Working on cars, mechanicking. I'm a maintenance man at my work. I get my hand in a lot of places. I've not had this be a problem one single time. And actually, I forget it, and people don't even notice it until it's pointed out or somebody tells them. Now, the ones that don't understand exactly what a ray amputation is, they actually went down and took the rest of this bone out to about right here, and then pulled the skin over because there's more than enough skin. I still have the same width palm of my hand. I just don't have it up here at the pinky. Now, I can still kind of move that bone a little bit, but it don't hurt to hit. I mean, that would really hurt somebody if I chopped them with it, but It's still a little sensitive here where the nerve ball is, but it's got better and better as years went on. Like I said, I use my hands. I mean, on everything from hanging tree stands, processing deer, doing carpentry work. The shed I'm sitting in, I've built since I tore this off. The shed I'm sitting in, I built almost 90% of it myself. Every stick, every board. I had help on the rafters and the roofing, but I mean, I did most of this myself. With this, it did not slow me down. So if you're one of those people out there that is considering it, trust me, in my situation, that was the best thing I could do. It has been a better quality of life. It's just a better quality of life. I don't hit on everything. I can pick up my grandbabies. I can do whatever I need to do. Side by side, hanging tree stands, digging ditches, working a backhoe, whatever. Working even shovels, mattocks. I still garden, still hunt. It didn't stop me at all. And the funniest thing is, the only awkward thing about it is when I cut my hand at the drive-through window, because it's my left hand, and I cut my hand at the drive-through window for them to give me change, and it rolls out of my hand because it will not cup right anymore. Wow. You know what, of having any bother in the world, that's the only downfall I've seen. Oh, that and gloves. All the time people think I got my pinky up when I'm running a chainsaw or something. Funny story I'll elaborate on. My son has this great big stump in his yard. We're trying to cut it off shorter to burn it. I take my big steel up iron. I'm just getting it. It's 105 degrees that day. Just hot, and I'm just working so hard, and finally got done. I'm like, man, I'm wore out. I'm tired of this tree. Got that top cut off. And it didn't hit him until we started walking away, and he was thinking, well, it'd been a lot easier, Dad, if you wasn't holding your pinky up in there. He didn't realize the leather gloves I had on, there wasn't a finger in it. That's my own son. He had forgot. They don't notice it. So it's not something, it will mess with your head to an extent, just like you talk to your mate, your spouse, whatever, your girlfriend, your kids. You kind of worry about how they're going to look at you. They're not going to look at you any different. I promise you. My wife told me, said, believe me, I'll never think about it. She still holds this hand. For a long time, I wouldn't hold hands with her walking somewhere. I'd always use this hand, and she forces me to use this hand. Now, there is one thing I will say, and I'm going to challenge you to do it. They told me in therapy that I would have 100% of my right hand, of course, but I never get more than 60. On the last day of my therapy, I pulled 105 with this hand. This hand, the one I lost my finger on, I can grip more than this. And the reason for it is because I got me an exercise thing. I did everything they told me to do away from therapy. And it helped me because I had trigger finger in this finger. The bar caught this finger too. You can probably see the scar all the way across the back. Actually, my ring wedding band, it's one, I don't know if it's a halo or a groove, but I had a camouflage wedding band on. Now I'll put a picture if I've still got it. It actually let it slide off my finger. Let the bar slide off this finger. Now it did almost crush this finger. This finger was hung like this because it really stressed the tendons. So I had, my hand was basically like that. I could only use these two fingers. And after therapy, I've been able to move them all. I don't have no more trigger finger. That one still kind of locks up a little bit. But holding my rifle, shotgun, it has affected me. Now, the people that's here for the hunting side of it, it did help. It does hurt me with holding, wanting me to torque my bow. That pinky is not down there to give me that brace. And your pinky is when you set a cup or you hold something cylindrical in your hand and you grip, your pinky's kind of your stopper. You end up making this finger your stopper. As you can see, my fingers are kind of curved. Especially my middle finger and this finger have curved, my pointer middle finger. They're kind of curved a little bit more for me using them that way. No cramping, no hurting, no nothing, but the bow is the most awkward thing. And a lot of times when I'm hunting big whitetails, it's not that I don't have the confidence I can't hit them. It's just, it's another thought you have to put into it. And I've been beat up that on my hunting videos. People see me hunting the crossbow. But, it's me. I'm going to hunt with a crossbow when I feel comfortable. I'll hunt with a compound bow when I feel comfortable. I've got a Horta RX-1 in there that I can hunt with anytime I want to. And I will be changing crossbows this year after, if you watched hunting season last year, you know what's going on with that. But that's the only things that's bothered me. So I appreciate y'all. The ones that's watched this long is the ones that's really interested. And what I would ask you to do is go back in the comments of the other videos and look at what people have said. Now, you're not going to see a lot of the personal messaging where people has DM me or sent it through Meta or went through Piney Life on Facebook or Piney Life or Jamie on Facebook or the ones on Instagram if they've messaged me a certain way, because I'm just getting that. And some of them have got my personal number and have got a hold of me that are local, and it has helped them in so many ways. So for yous out there, like I said, I'm praying for yous. Really consider the reamputation. I think that the words "a better quality of life" hold true in my situation. I think it will in yours. I can't speak for what finger, but I do know that I've talked to people that's had pistol accidents, that's had safety video accidents. Some of my videos have been even asked to be put in their training so they could see what can happen in crane accidents. I mean, I've even had people want me to come speak at their safety things, which is fine. If I have the time, I'd be happy to do it. But I'm praying for you. I think it's a better quality of life if you really take a second and think about it. It was good for me. You're more than welcome to drop a comment below if one of the videos helped you, if you're thinking about it. And the ones that are in the comments that are going to watch this, that had the reamputations, that's watched the playlist, I challenge you, if you have had the reamputation, go back in the comments of this video and make sure that you tell what the good and the bad, whichever way it was, of what it did for you. Maybe it'll help somebody out there to have a better quality of life. They'll want to pick up their grandkid. They'll want to get back into turning wrenches again. They'll want to run a welder. They'll want to do everything that they think they can't do just because they ain't challenged themselves or not took the step to have the ray. So anyway, I know this is a different video than what most people are going to want, but there's a lot of people out there that want this video. And I'm here to tell you, my life is no different missing my pinky than it was when I had it. And other than oddball fitting gloves, chains falling through my hand, and maybe having a little bit of trouble shooting my compound bow, I ain't got no issues. There's nothing that I go along with a better quality of life, the way of life I did before. So, as always, God bless. Check out this playlist, and I'll see you on the next video. Love y'all.